Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Pesticide Not Required. It is a frog farming bullet heaven. It's weird. Oh, select a season. Gosh, there's apparently a bunch of them. I guess I'm gonna do summer 2 and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, it's a frog farming bullet heaven where you chase geese. No, you fight bugs that are invading your farm while also trying your best to farm while you are running around. Ooh, restraining order, knockback, extra knockback changes, reduces my crit damage and overall damage. I'll still take it because that's pretty good. Anyway, so you also don't have to farm. That's kind of the goofy secret about this game, is that you can also go fishing. There's kind of a commitment to, I would say, regular farm sim gameplay, which I actually find kind of charming. And very original, I guess I would say. But yeah, so run around, fight stuff, occasionally come back, manage your farm in some way, and then at the end of every day you spend resources, buy new weapons, buy new seeds, and use that to improve your statistics. It should be pretty self-explanatory once we get going. Yeah, this is one of my favorite little bullet heavens. They came out last year? I don't know, my sense of time is scuffed. Experience gain at the start of every day, sure. We want things that boost my farming or not my farming, my fishing, to be honest. Fishing speed, fishing yield. There we go. Because this character's, like, base stats boost their fishing capabilities. Okay, this is very close to done, unless I'm mistaken. I can leave the ant shop for, like, a hot second, I believe. I just want to grab those last crops. Let's see, experience gain, coin gain, reduce movement speed. I'm just gonna go for the early bird, max both of those out. And I don't have much money here, so not much I can do, I don't think. The most important thing for me is probably to buy seeds for my weapon. So, Weed Whacker orbits around you, accelerating while cutting down enemies, slices both sides simultaneously while rotating around you. Go for bouncy balls. Buy as many as I can. I don't think I got as many as I'd like. Go and exit the shop. Sure, I don't really have much of a choice. What I need to do is go mining for resources. Yeah, we only got 2 seeds there. Because mining is one of the alternate ways of getting cash. So, extra attack frequency per knockback. That's good. I mean, we've already gotten the restraining order, so that should help. Coin gain at the start of every day? Sure. I don't mind more enemy spawns as well. But let's go for anything that scales on a per day basis, and fishing. Because both of those are going to be how I get stronger. Max health per resistance. I mean, that's good. Yeah, the problem is a lot of these are, like, small scaling, and they're not going to make me particularly powerful on the short term. They're going to be beneficial, don't get me wrong. But if I don't actually get enough cash and weapons and the like, we are going to constantly just have problems here. So investing in some mining speed is probably the way to go. Oh, good. We've at least got one of our weapons. Perfect. Okay, water capacity, crop growth speed, or mining yield, fishing yield. Reduce crop yield. I don't really care too deeply for crops. I'll go for weapons. But the other stuff, don't need as much. Okay, so we have Bonk Hammer, we have the Boomerang, or we have the Weed Whacker. We can also buy a cow. But I don't think we care about that. Let's just go for the Boomerang, buy as many Boomerangs as we can. To go for a farming plot. I'll get the cow. I'll get the farming plot. And then we're going to buy as many of the cheap seeds as we possibly can. You can also pet the dog. Alright, let's just pet everything. There are some of the farm animals you can actually grab that will water things for you and even harvest things for you. And so it's kind of the goal to grab that stuff if possible. There we go. Might be worth investing in pickup radius here. Refill on water. Keep grabbing experience. And if I'm not mistaken, progress on each of these carries over. Max HP on level up. Crit chance, mining speed. Sure, I'll go for growth. I don't actually know what my max health looks like, but it's free stats. Alright, let's see. Fish spawns, ore spawns, reduced resistance. Sure. I feel weird about this game because I'm pretty stubborn about largely focusing on fishing and mining and almost never farming. I don't know why. I think it's the idea that it's like, hey, this is very clearly kind of the intended way to play this game. Alternatively, you can do this silly thing instead. I will always do the silly thing. Extra amount in attack size? Absolutely. Okay, that's a heck of a lot of boomerangs. Okay, so what can we buy? So we can get some more tadpole spew, but I think I want to go for the bouncy ball more so than that. So, what is the difference between any of these? I have no idea. I'm gonna keep buying as much land as I can. I wish there were numbers on these things so I could do the math. I want to say the radishes are better. And we can buy all of the radishes. Okay, there's our first boss. Chance to get an additional pet whenever you recruit one. Oh, that's tempting. But fish spawns. Pets aren't as much of a consideration for me. They're nice, but they don't factor as much when it comes to... Let's see, fishing speed, fishing yield, yarsh. They don't factor as much when it comes to fishing and fishing and mining. Let's see, extra amount, sure. I usually go for a mount. It's maybe not the most efficient, but that's what I go for. So mount, crit chance, crit damage, or projectile speed, attack duration, and damage. Now, like, a mount is the one stat that I can't consistently increase here, if that makes sense. There we go. I also really like the fact that you can mine and fish simultaneously. Level multitasking is impressive and useful. Okay, move speed, crop growth speed, but no. Rich fossil. Because ideally, we want to be able to do fishing and mining really quickly. Fishing yield during the night, mining yield during the night. Like, some of the other ones would be good too, but... boy, I'm just committed. The extra movement speed's kind of nice. Okay, so what can we buy? Still no pets. Buy as many of those as we can. I'm going to keep expanding the field just because. And let's buy as many radish seeds as possible. Even if they're not really that good. It's cheap and easy to work with. More knockback, even more effectiveness to knockback. Yeah, that's the one thing I want to go for. Because knockback specifically boosts my, attack rate. And we want to get as much of that as we possibly can. I'm getting a little overwhelmed, but not like heinously so. Let's see, extra attack size when an ore is mined. Sure. Damage, reduce crop thirst. Yeah, sure, I'll grab it. I don't know how many rerolls I get, if that's per run or per level up. Because some games definitely have varying degrees of that. Let's see. Inflation. Increase effectiveness to future coin gain changes. You know, we really don't need money here, is the answer. Okay, I'm gonna give them piercing for the tadpoles. Because we already fire a decent amount of tadpoles. Having them pierce means I'm gonna be able to cut, they're extra effective. Okay. Extra effectiveness to crit. Future crit bonuses. I like that. Pop this open. We get a chest. Chest gives me waters plants for you. Attacks yeah, let's go for an elephant. Grab those. Amount and piercing, or amount and crit chance and damage. I think I'm gonna go for the amount and piercing. Okay, so we can buy the dog. Retrieves loot drops for you. Yarsh. I don't know. Bomb seed. Because I can't re-roll it. Oh wait, no, I can re-roll the shop. There we go. Crop thirst raspberry seeds. Well, considering I have actually a lot of money, I'm just gonna spend it all. I don't know how I got so much cash. This was not intentional. But I'm not gonna complain about it. So, crit chance, attack size, lowered resistance, fishing yield when an ore is mined. I like some of the other ones, but it is time to give in to sin, I suppose. Yeah, despite everything, I actually do a decent amount of damage here. Which I was worried about initially. I think part of the reason why I have so much money... Oh, the fence is just imaginary for this frog. Got it. Yeah, let's get as much of the boomerangs leveled up as we possibly can. We already have another boss. Okay, mining yield when a fish is caught. I suppose I'm just a sucker for this, or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to run circuits. We'll get them done. Extra fish spawns per fishing speed. Yarsh. There we go. Reduce shop prices, more move speed. Reduces my max health. I think that's probably fine. Let's go for the meat barter. How am I doing financially? Doing good. Crit chance and damage. Boomerang. Piercing, damage attack duration, piercing attack frequency, attack size, knockback, and damage. Yarsh. Grab our cash. Okay. Toad oil. No, I'm good. That's tongue lash. I don't remember if you can fully max these things out. Okay, let's make sure the boomerangs are planted. And ideally, we want to focus on fishing more than anything else. Yeah, problem is, my damage is acceptable. But not good enough to keep them off of me. Knockback per resistance. What is my resistance anyway? Negative 30%. So, I love the idea of this. It's just currently useless to me. Grabbing it anyway. Now I just need to farm some resistance and actually use it. Well, there's some resistance. Does slow me down. Still think it's worth it. Okay. Shop prices, move speed, Yarsh. Boomerang. Damage, crit damage, attack size. I think I'm just going to go for that. Let's just have a bunch of boomerangs up in this business. Yeah, surprisingly, not a lot of enemies have spawned in here. And yeah, we're starting to keep them away from me. The knockback helps a lot, actually. I just need more of it. Okay, what do we have next? Lawnmower, eh. Scarecrow that explodes when an enemy walks onto it, eh. Come on. There we are. Oh, I guess I should buy some seeds. Let's keep buying the farmland. Raspberry seeds, grapefruit seeds. I guess I should go for the most expensive, highest output things. Okay, now it looks like we just kind of plant randomly, or semi-randomly. Okay, now we have 2 bosses. This isn't a concern, I'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, so the problem with this one, can't do it. Could do pliers, crit damage and some more resistance. Because my knockback scales off of my resistance. So the higher my resistance, the higher my knockback, the higher my attack speed. They're all connected. What I'd really like is fishing range. Or ability to fish more. Crop growth, watering, no. Crit damage, crit chance, I'll go for a tart. Yeah, attack frequency and knockback are more valuable in this situation. The extra resistance is coming in handy, as I'm certainly taking some damage here. Okay. I mean, all things being equal, more knockback. Alright, pop this open, plant seeds for you. Yeah, let's go for the toucan. Okay. I really don't want nimble limbs. I guess I'll just go for sleight of hand. Let's see, how am I doing financially? Doing reasonably well. Grab all of these. There's so much loot on the ground. It's just been left behind. If only I could spend money on more things. Like a cow? Question mark? And what is the most expensive thing, considering I have plenty of money? Dang, there's a lot of weevils. Luckily, it doesn't matter. I'm a tanky boy. Dry season. Sure. Wish I'd started with that one, but hey. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, what I really want is just tons of speed if I can manage it. Like, yield is nice, but a number of my things scale based off of how many of these I mine and fish. Okay, it says rerolls per level up, so maybe I do just get a reroll every level. I'll go for the spiked shell for now. The extra crit chance might have been good, actually. I'm just thinking we're getting kind of close to the end of the season. And it's probably better that I focus on other things. Well, alternatively, we get it anyway. There we go. I'll have to actually go for a frog that farms for the next run of this. Okay, fishing yield, damage, water capacity, crop growth, gig. I'm gonna reroll. We can get better than this, maybe. Go for the max health and some other things. I'm pretty sure we're kind of on the flimsy side. So we've maxed out our ball. Let's just go for more amount. Okay. Work on maxing out tadpole. Work on maxing that out. Most expensive things. I don't need to reroll more. Let's see. Crit chance, mining speed. Reduces projectile speed. I can live with that. Those crabs? No, they're not crabs. Little dog bees. I thought they were only bugs. Or no, they aren't dog bees. They definitely have insect legs. Also, this is terrifying. Oh, it's a lot of enemies. I might actually not survive this. Yeah, I think I'm toast. I just don't do enough damage to deal with that. Cripes. Oh, it's okay. We've unlocked a couple of things. Let's go home and try and make that work. So I think the big problem is I was neglecting my damage. I've been neglecting my damage. Let's see. Watering range, planting speed. Okay, it's this one. This is the one that I think I should invest into and max out if I can. Yeah, unfortunately, these get really expensive. The other thing I should look at is actually a couple of these. Yeah, some of those are actually extremely good. Just expensive. Alright. Well, the fishing build mostly works, kind of. Potato. Enemies drop 2 coins when hit. Extra attack frequency. Effectiveness to future knockback changes. Enemies. Reduced enemy speed. Okay, I have to try it. So, this is not a lad that does damage. You just do knockback and survive. That's fine, actually. Maybe. Let's see. Attack size, crop yield. I'm gonna reroll, see if I can do better than this. I'll take it. Because who cares about my damage? I'll admit, I love these doofy little frogs. I forget what they're called. But every once in a while, I'll, like, go and watch, you know, the little nature documentary clips of just like, hey, these things are cute and kind of dumb. And really angry all the time. Yeah, gaining coins per hit is an interesting choice. I'm gonna go for a little bit of fishing. I just don't know how much I want to. You can do better than those. Maybe. Go mortar and pestle. The thing that we need, I mean, luckily we can use damage as a dump stat. What we want is really high attack speed. Above all else. I want to be able to just absolutely turbo clobber everything. Sure, I'll go for investment. Plonk that open. Let's see. Fish spawns, ore spawns, apple. Either that. Hunter-gatherer is nice. Sin is good early if I feel like going that route again. Well, I am nothing if not a one-trick pony, so... Okay, so twin scythes are going to be good. Mower blade is going to be good. I think I'm going to go for the twin scythes. I don't know what knockback does in reverse, and the idea of it scares me. I think we just want as many seeds as I possibly can get. I guess getting another field would have been good. Oh well, it's fine. So this means I'm not going to be able to kill bosses either, which is a little bit of a tragedy. But maybe I'll be fine. Okay, so we also do not care... Crit chance is also a dump stat. I think we'd skip these. Restraining order is the stuff. But yeah, I definitely bought too many seeds. Considering what I'm gonna have to be dealing with here. Or considering how little space I have. Let's see. Crit damage? No. Guess I'll just go quality bait. Yeah, the scythes are going to be helpful. Especially if I can increase their amount. Let's see. If I can increase their amount, or really it's just attack frequency is the big one. Okay, get some more of this. Ideally, get some more pets, too, if we can manage it. Well, elephant's huge. Hammer's the big one. Okay, and then all things considered, buy less seeds this round. Okay. Yeah. I think it's weird to be such a one trick pony, and like I probably shouldn't do it as much as I do, but it's just kind of satisfying. Okay, water capacity, crop growth speed, reduce crop yield. Let's probably grab dynamite. That'll just scale both of them. Okay. Do you go for wide or growth amulet? I'll go for the growth amulet. Okay, bonk hammer. Attack size? No. We need to go for attack frequency. Size is nice. So armored coin is useless to me. Let's go push staff. Plonk this open. I guess the other thing to be noted is attacks that specifically hit, like, frequently or multiple times could actually be extremely good for money-making purposes. Because, yeah, every enemy when hit drops coins for me. Move speed, planting and watering speed, crit damage and resistance does reduce my attack speed, but I'll take it. Yeah, I think I'll still go for push day. Okay, so toad oil doesn't knock anything back. Shoots nearby enemies. No, I think we're better off going weed whacker. Buy as many of those. Buy as many of those. Good enough. Not particularly discerning with my crops. And yeah, now we have the bosses, which I think are just gonna haunt me, because I can't do damage. It is like a foundational trait for potato. Let's see, mining speed, mining yield, max health. Yeah, the hammer does great damage. Or not damage, great knockback. The scythes, it's there. Okay, weed whacker amount, Yarsh. More knockback, absolutely. Yeah, the problem is the hammer is just like above and beyond. Weed whacker actually is kind of good. We're just looking for things that can kind of just give me a impenetrable shield more than anything else. Where I don't have to worry about enemies mobbing me. Alright. Go back. We have tons of money. Well, barring anything, weed whacker is pretty good. Buy some more land. And, you know, at this point, maximum crop. So knockback, reduced damage are Yarsh. We still could use some other things. The other thing we might want to look into is just making enemies even slower if we somehow manage to find any benefit or anything that gives benefits to those. Let's see. I mean, friendly is not bad, but I don't think I need it. Fine, I'll go for the compass. The extra rerolls might be a good idea. Let's see. I should go back through the crops. So mount, knockback, and attack frequency. Fishing yield and damage, reduce crop thirst and water capacity. Let's go gig. Probably look into a little bit of regen as I'm taking some big damage here. Mount and attack duration. Because yeah, the more amounts I have, the more duration I have, the more that weed whacker just becomes an infinite circle of safety for me. Okay, damage per move speed, don't care. Reduce enemy health and damage. None of these are good for me. Knockback mining speed does hurt my fishing speed, though. But it does give me the knockback, so rip fishing speed. It'll be okay. We don't have that many fish spawning. Okay, extra apple spawns. Sure. Okay, so we can get the golden retriever. Well, more so than anything else, we want weed whacker. Oh, I guess I'll grab it. Let's buy as much crops as we possibly can. Should probably go back to planting them. Okay, scoot through, grab an apple. A little bit more apple healing also might not be a bad idea. Mining speed and yield. Yeah, some more size on the hammer also isn't a terrible idea. Oh, the weed whacker is amazing for money farming, I just realized. I would have liked more amount, but the knockback is too good. Because, yeah, every hit is 2 coins. Which means as long as that's running, I can just walk through everything. Okay, maybe not bosses. But I can go around bosses. I feel like you should be able to buy off a boss or something. Let's go for the resistance. Snag the rest of these. Go shopping before things get too hairy. I'm gonna go for the pitchfork, I think. More land. And then as much stock as we can possibly snag. I don't care too deeply about the pitchforks, to be honest, but still worth it. Go for Gust, because yeah, we need as much knockback as we can possibly snag. Also could really use some more attack speed. I was hoping we would get that upgrade that scales my attack speed based on how much knockback I have. Alas, doesn't seem to be something I have access to at the moment. It's a very silly run. But that's kind of what draws me to this game. Is that, like, it's silly and it knows it, and owns it, and it owns it well. Okay, so we want neither of these. Doesn't matter. Okay, I have more money than I know what to do with, which is good. Let's see. More pitchforks. Buy the land. Buy the radishes. Buy those. Okay. I'm able to hang out and plant. We actually have done some amount of damage to the mantis, which is very funny to me. Okay, resistance max health. Sure, I'll go for the heavy shell. I don't really care about going fast here. I'm not limited in terms of my movement speed. I'm more limited in terms of, you know, how much I can knock enemies out of my way. You know, I can only move as fast as there are gaps for me to pass through. Okay, amount... yeah... I could go for those, but I don't think I care. Guess I'll go for increased ore spawns. Okay, amount, attack frequency, side, yeah. I'm a little agog that we haven't managed to find many hammer upgrades yet. I guess I could start going for rerolls here. Okay, attack size, pickup range. I can do shrivel. I'm gonna reroll these. The projectile speed might actually be harming me a little bit here. In retrospect. Same thing with the fishing speed. Okay, well, we can get a cow. More land. Katana. Sure. I guess there's only so many things I can have. There we go. More attack size? No. Definitely rubberized impact. Unfortunately, my planting speed leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, this is what I get for using farming as a dump stat. Okay, so now we have katanas. They should be fine. I don't know how good they are. I'm just trying to pick things that are close range, if possible. Crop growth speed, it's like a net positive, but it's not a huge one. Whereas rubberized impact is perfect for me. Okay, so amount of katana, Yarsh. Amount, attack frequency, and size. This might as well be over here. Okay, store is opened. Don't think I've gotten that one fish. Unfortunately, I think I really tanked my speed. At least for a couple of these things. Okay, there's the hammer. Let's see. Can't re-roll for more. Oh yeah, let's just buy the most expensive stuff, work our way down. That's good enough. Because yeah, I just don't farm fast enough. Yeah, whatever this one... Okay, it was a manta ray. Did not give me nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Then again, I think this game has some pretty heavy diminishing returns. I can reroll. Dry season would be lovely, but we don't really need it at the moment. I mean, we've only got a couple of days left is the tricky bit. And I've already gotten a lot of fishing yield and mining yield bonuses. Amount knockback and damage. Don't care for the damage. Projectile speed, attack duration and frequency, damage knockback, and attack size. Probably just going to go for the duration and frequency. I just need things to keep these guys off of me. Okay. Seems to be working out mostly well. Fortunately, my poor elephant is having some trouble. No, better go for a mount. I really wish I could pay off the bosses and just be like, please go away. Let's see. Attack size, knockback, absolutely. The attack frequency would be nice. Go for late bloomer. What else do we got? I think we go weed whacker. Oh. Scythe? Perfect. Just work my way down. Got more seeds than sense. It'd be nice to get some more elephants up in here to water my stuff for me. But, the game's not being the most forthcoming. Go for a mount. I don't know what double scythe. Oh, so it's just multiple attacks in sequence. I'll take it. Okay, and level-wise, we're doing kind of okay. Yeah, can I both fish and mine here? I can, just barely. The thing is, in retrospect, we really didn't need to care about mining at all. Monetarily, yeah, I should have been using mining as the dump stat and fishing as the primary. Oh well. Don't entirely know what attack duration does. Mount projectile speed and attack size, yeah. Okay, more hammer. More pitchfork, more sword. Toucan, plant seeds for me. Sure. Because that'll make my life a little easier. Because yeah, I make tons of money just by yeah, I think actually for this guy I should have just gone full farming. And really not thought about mining or fishing or other things. Oh well, so be it. Okay, so we've now maxed the weed whacker. I know some of these actually do have big benefits. Let's see, attack size when an ore is mined. Well, that actually would have changed some things a long time ago. I almost wish you could guarantee starting with like 1 or 2 of these. Okay, so definitely this one. More amount, more attack size, more attack frequency. More knockback. Yerp. Let's see, attack frequency. No, definitely amount. It seems to be working reasonably well. See, pick up and knockback. Yeah, let's just keep working on that. The pickup speed is kind of helpful anyway, considering how much stuff is just being left on the ground. On the flip side, I don't need it that much. Okay, mining speed when the ore is mined. Self-sharpening. Okay, max that out. Still does not feel like giving me more pets, sadly. Yeah, so I guess there is a reason for me to go for the ores, which is the small, admittedly it's only a 1% increase, but it's still a 1% increase to attack size every time I mine an ore. Same thing with the mining speed. Like, I'll have to focus on it again sometime in the future. I like it how the hammer, I think, is just yeeting things off screen. Alright, we've maxed out the katana. The only thing we haven't maxed out is the scythe yet. Supposedly there's a weapon fusion system, but I haven't found any... Well, nothing's fused yet, so we'll just have to be patient and wait for that to happen naturally. Or I can look things up between runs. Because I think I will do one more run. Maybe? I don't know. It's tricky. Ah, 100 experience drops every time a seed is planted. That would have been nice. Oh well. Rip fishing speed. Okay, shop's open, but I don't think it makes a difference here. Yeah, there's nothing else to buy. I have more seeds than I know what to do with, and way more than I can farm, fish, or, sorry, I have more seeds than I can possibly farm up in a given run. If there's anything that let me do percentile damage per hit, even if it was just like a 0.5%, this guy would be wicked. Let's see. I actually do like fast and frequent here. Because the more often I attack, if I can get it so that the weed whacker overlaps with itself, ooh. That would be extremely good. Oh, sweeping slash. Oh. Oh. Not as much money, but it works. So we do have fusions. So that was the Weed Whacker comboed with the... Oh, I forget the other weapon that I had. Oh well, doesn't matter that much. 75% or higher resistance. We're getting a lot of achievements, which is good. Another golden retriever. Oh, which means I can buy something. 32 axe seeds. Yeah, that's fun. So that means 25 seeds is the upper limit. I guess I'll buy those. I don't even know what happens in that case. Because I don't actually have enough weapon slots for 2 weapons here. I guess it doesn't matter that deeply. Like, at this point, we've already got the win in hand. Now it's just a matter of seeing it through to the end. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time for a second run in this video. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Let's do... I mean, Chalice is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll have to do a farming run at some point here. I guess I could do a second video. I don't normally. I mean, I would say that's probably a very good indicator of how much I like this game. I don't think it still doesn't do that much special. As far as some things are considered. You know, that most of it is just ultimately small percentile increases and stuff. But the fact that it's all... There's the elephant. There's the elephant. More elephant. I wonder if you could actually have cats. That could actually kill things for you. Highly possible. Okay, there's still 2 chests left, but I don't think it can make them, and that's entirely okay. Well, we got a bunch of stuff, which means I have a bunch of meta currency, which means I can go spend it. Means I can also upgrade my house in some way, shape, or form. What down here? Cats. Oh, choose your pets. Oh. Oh, does this change what they look like? So instead of the cat, you can have a deer or a fox. Maybe. That's me. Would you believe they'd made that for me and then I got so busy I forgot about it? Okay, so we have different fish. Oh, including a springfish we haven't seen yet. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I wonder if they're making this somewhat for mobile. Okay, so let's take a look at. So, +1 piercing is great. Some of these are extremely expensive. 10 health regen flat is actually lightly tempting. What else do we have access to? Crop growth speed when a crop is harvested. Like, some of these could be absurd. See, more water capacity or reduced thirst isn't a bad idea. I guess I can also just refund all. Because this actually gives me a lot of money to spend on things, if I want to. Because I could actually get the crop growth speed when a crop is harvested. Yeah. Because the water capacity, like, is good, but we don't strictly need it. I'm just gonna crank up my damage. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna do a second video on this. I know I got other things to record. I got other things to play, but I freaking love this game, and I wanna do at least a little bit more of it. Let's see. Might as well level up a couple of these as well. There we go. Cool. That should be good enough. Let's go find a frog that actually do good farm. Okay, so Sir hops a lot. Damage persistence, effectiveness to future attack size changes, reduce projectile size, and reduce effectiveness to attack frequency. That's tricky. I mean, I could just do that. Billy Bob, extra attack frequency per planting speed, reduce shop prices per crop growth speed. Sure, that's the farming boy. All right, well, anyway, I know this was maybe a shorter episode. Well, it's not that short. It's short enough. We're going to do another one of these. Stay tuned. It'll probably be up members only and go out in a week or something. We'll see. But for now, I guess I might as well mention that Pesticide Not Required is one of my favorite bullet heavens ever made. I don't think it gets nearly enough credit for how fun it is and how great the variety is in this one. I do think it is one of those bullet heavens that you probably have to play somewhat sparingly. You know, play it, every couple of weeks or months or something. Then, play it in a short burst, have a lot of fun with it, and then be like, okay, it's starting to stale, and then put it back on the back burner. And I actually really like those games that I can kind of load up and play, like meeting an old friend, or, a casual acquaintance that I really enjoy spending time with, but don't need to spend, like, every waking moment with them. I don't know. That's, like, a weird kind of game where I'm obsessed with it, but in a, like, soft, platonic manner. I don't know how to describe it beyond that, but that's actually something I really look for in games in general, and this one very much ranks. Anywho, alright, I was also going to do... No, that's not that. How do I check my season? Maybe it was down here when I leave. Either way, I guess I might as well also mention that, yeah, it's available on Steam, it's been out for a while, and... let's see. Been out for a while, and I think it's $6.50, which is a very fair price, and... it's going to be cheaper, $4.22, for the next couple of days while the Steam Summer Sale is still going on. So if you do want to pick it up, there's never been a better time. But with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.